Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Yoshi's New Island playthrough. Today we're going to continue on with the rest of World 4. We have 2 levels left. We do have the secret level, but we'll cover that along with World 3's secret level in the next video. So yeah, got a pretty interesting rest of the week as we get to the end of yet another world. Kind of cool that we've completed, like, you know, 2 worlds in like the last 2 weeks, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. We have 4-7. We have Flatbed Ferry Freefall, which is just the best name for a level you could ever ask for, because what the hell does it even mean? But yeah, not to bring this up and harp on it yet again, but this level does actually remind me of 4-7 from the original Yoshi's Island. I think that level's called, like, Ride Like the Wind or something like that. And it has, like, a lot of these, like, you know, fast-moving platforms, so, you know, it is kind of similar. Has some similar thematics, I guess you could say. Well, that's really Come on! You know what? I'm going to leave that in. I'm going to leave that in for how ridiculous that was, honestly. Let's try that again. There was literally no way I could get Baby Mario back there. Maybe if the bullet bill was, like, more off sync or something, I could have probably made something work, but no. The game was like, eh. We're gonna mess you up, Slim. I don't care what you say. Okay, let's hope we don't get screwed over this time. We almost did, which is the unfortunate thing. I don't think there's anything up there. I could have probably shot an egg up there just to be sure, but I didn't want to. Okay, good. I still got that. Oh, I'm guessing we have to use this to... There is something up here, though. Here, let's... This has got to be a red coin. Of course it is. What else would it be, honestly? Okay. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna get rid of you guys first, to give me more time to react, because that's the smart thing to do. Obviously, I didn't get that last one, and still, it gave me more time to react and move faster in that section, so I can't really complain. Just making sure there wasn't anything over here, which doesn't seem to be the case. Give me some more eggs at the very least. Hey. A phased out door, huh? I wonder what that means. So we got another helicopter section. From what I remember, this section is actually not difficult, but like it's one of those things where it's like, don't be surprised if this takes you more than one run through if you want to get everything. You also have gusties that you have to look out for, like, while you're doing this. And, like, they're very distracting. Yoshi can't stop thinking about what they taste like, so... You know what? I'm gonna ask the question that, like, I think everyone wants to... Everyone feels like they have the answer for. What do you guys think Gusty tastes like? What does Gusty taste like? Definitely something very airy in substance. Maybe something that kind of melts in your mouth a little bit, like, you know, kind of like cotton candy or something. Like, Gusty can't be, like, too filling. Unless you, like, try to, like, ingest so much of a Gusty at once that, like, you know, it's like wind hitting your face, like a really tough wind hitting your face or something. Okay. We should be good for the rest of this. But even if I'm not, I mean, at least we'll know we're about done and we won't have to worry about collecting any coins or anything. Okay. Man, we have 17 red coins and only 2 flowers. I hate when stuff like that happens, though, because it just makes me really think that, like, oh, did I miss a flower? And most of the time, I don't. They're just, like, there's just not a lot of red coins in, like, the next few sections. I mean, I feel like one of these has to be a flower. Or are all these just stars? All of these are just stars. Interesting. I see how it is. I feel like that guy would normally have like a flower in like another game. Okay, this is definitely a flower. Like, I mean, yeah, we're only at the halfway point. Like, I mean, there's only 2 red coins left, but, like, at a halfway point middle ring, you'd think that, okay, there's probably 2 flowers in this room. But we'll find out. I think at the very least, there's, like, not a lot of stuff here. There's one of the flowers. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't think that led to anything. I mean, I hope it didn't. What? Why didn't I drop? Okay, hold on. Okay, we're good. It's almost like that section was just a freebie, like, because I think both the flowers and the 2 red coins were, like, on the main path anyway. Still, that was kind of a weird ending. Either way, we got it. That's all that matters. So now we have the castle level. Now, actually, I remember the castle level itself being kind of tricky, but the bosses, once again, nothing really to be feared. Oh my god. I can't read this seriously. Furious Fred de Filet's castle. Furious Fred de Filet. To be fair, though, they do name a boss in Woolly World Miss Cluck the Insincere, so, you know. The names have always been silly, I suppose. Which, I mean, if there's one good thing I can really say about Yoshi's New Island and Let's Play in this game, is that when I finish with this game, it means the next game is Woolly World. And Woolly World is a fantastic game. If you haven't played Woolly World yet, like, stop watching this video right now. Or, you know, like, leave it on. Like, leave the video on, but, like, go off and play Woolly World yourself. And then come back and rewatch this video to give it an extra view. Like, you know, just trying to help you guys out by giving you a great game to play, but, you know, also, you know, still trying to look out for the channel, you know, doing that too. Okay, I did take a hit right there, but that's fine. I should be able to get stars before the end. Boo-doo-boo-doo. Oh my god. Yeah, see, this is what I meant when I said that, like, getting everything in this castle can be kind of tricky. Just a lot of very awkward jumps of that nature. Okay, I made it back to this part. I'm gonna do that because that seemed like a better idea than what I did before. Okay, no clouds. I also got some red eggs too because I still got hit in that room, so thought maybe I could use some extra red eggs just in case. Actually, I think there's like a lot of flowers you can get, or a lot of stars you can get in this room. Thanks to Mr. Lakitu there. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm gonna wait for Lakitu to come back. Oh, shoot, there he is. Okay, I'm caught back up on stars. Hold on. I think we still have the middle ring, so I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else in this room, though, so I think we are good to continue. Okay. Yeah, I remember this room. Hey. Wow, what a great hiding place for a door. Yo, the big guys. The dead guys. They dead now. Is that really it? Just for those 2 red coins? Apparently. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. Okay, now, one thing I do remember is that there is, like, a weird, like, placement for, like, a cloud in this room. But I think it's a 1-up, so, like, you can skip it. Like, that cloud right there, you can ignore that. In fact, it's probably smart if you ignore that. Okay, should be good. Hell yeah. There's probably something up there, like stars or something, but we're good. Okay, let's face the boss. Our Furious Fred, the Fillet. See Fred there? Watch me bulk up his tough armor. Basically, that means it's all over. So he's a giant bonefish, I guess, with metal armor. But Kamek did give a armor release switch on him for some reason. So yeah, all you have to do is just jump over the wave, ground pound that. That'll make him vulnerable. And he does the same thing. Jump over the wave, hit him. Now for this part, wait for him to pop out. Don't be directly, like, above him. Be just, like, a little bit in front, and then just run under him. That's really all you have to do here. Pretty simple boss. I think he jumps more times during this phase, too. Okay, we're good. Ooh, jumping on the left this time. How adventurous, Fred. Okay, and done. Yeah, the world bosses have been, like, just so much easier than, like, the Kamek fights. And even the Kamek fights aren't hard. It's just, in a 100% perspective, like, it's easier to get kind of caught off guard during the Kamek fights, I think. But there we go. World 4 is completed. Which means... What does that mean? Means we have another world to access, but more importantly, since we 100%ed these worlds, we also have 2 secret levels to look at, too. And that's actually what we're going to be doing next video, so hope you guys are ready for that. But more importantly, like I said, we did unlock the next world, so we'll definitely get around to starting that soon, too. But yeah, this has been SlimKirby. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time when we take on the secret level for World 3 and the secret level for World 4. These levels will start to get a lot harder too, so keep that in mind. Later, folks.